Good morning, students. Today I shall be beginning second chapter of your moment book, The Adventures of Toto. This chapter you have done in class 7th also. It's written by Ruskin Bond, and Ruskin Bond is one of the most celebrated and popular writers of India. His stories are full of charm to the readers of every age group. The story Adventure of Toto contains a very amusing description, mischievous act of a baby monkey named Toto. The author's grandfather brought Toto for 5 rupees from the Tonga driver. The grandfather tried his best to tame Toto, but all in vain. The baby monkey made many mischievous and frightened Anglo Indian ladies. The grandfather was upset and he kept Toto in a little closest, but nothing could improve the habits of Toto. Ultimately, Toto was sold to the same Tonga driver. Everybody heaved a sigh of relief after he left the house. Now, let me give a brief description about the chapter. Grandfather brought a baby monkey. The author's grandfather brought a baby monkey for 5 rupees from a Tonga driver. Grandfather named it Toto, and the author's grandmother did not like the presence of a birds or an animal, and this was the reason that grandfather kept the secret of Toto from his wife. Grandfather and the author put the Toto in the closest. Toto was fastened to a peg in the wall, and but Toto broke open the chain and also tore a piece the author's school blazer, and it proved to be a mischievous monkey. Peg here signifies a kind of hang up made in order to hang the clothes. Toto now transferred to the servants' quarter. Keeping in view that mischievous nature of the Toto, he was transferred to the servants' quarter where other pets were also kept. But here also Toto created a nuisance. He did not let other pets sleep. Grandfather took Toto along with him to a Saharanpur where he went to take his pension, and Toto was put in a big black canvas kit bag, and they were going by train. And when the ticket uh, he did not let other pets sleep. Grandfather took Toto along with him to Saharanpur, where he went to take his pension. Toto thrust out his nose. Toto was put into a big black canvas kit bag, and they were going by train. When the ticket examiner came, Toto thrust out his nose and he grinned at the ticket examiner. The ticket examiner charged 3 rupees by taking Toto in the train, and he also mentioned it as a dog. Toto put in a stable. The writer's grandmother finally accepted Toto, and he was placed in a stable with a family donkey named Nana. Nana and Toto became friends. Toto enjoyed taking a bath in the warm water. One day he wanted to test the warmth of the water, and so he entered the large kitchen kettle. Water started boiling. Toto started jumping up and down. It was grandmother who hauled him out. Toto's mischievous. Toto was very fond of making mischiefs. He tore things, broke plates and utensils in the dinner room. He tore the dresses of the author's aunt. One day Toto found a plate of pulao. He started he started eating pulao. When the grandmother cried, Toto threw a plate at her. He threw a glass of water in the face of the author's aunt. He took the dish of pulao and went through the windows. all afternoon he was sitting on the branches of a tree. After eating the rice, he threw the dish down, which broke into a pieces. He was very happy. And this is how the different that is mischievous the Toto was engaged, and that annoyed whole of the family. And now they have to think about it, what to do about the Toto. Toto finally sold, and Toto caused many problems. The family had to face much loss due to the mischiefs of Toto, and the author's family could not bear these losses and nuisance. Ultimately, Toto was sold to the same Tonga driver. The members of the family heaved a sigh of relief. Now, see, class, here the most important aspect is about the Toto that the author and the Ruskin Bond, his grandfather, they have bought it. And the grandfather, he had kept many pet, and with that he also liked the Toto to be a part of his pet, but he found it to be a very mischievous. He could not keep it at home because they were not able to afford so many that is plates that were broken by the Toto, the clothes that he tore, the curtains that he tore. And so finally they thought that it's better to sell that Toto again back to the Toto, that is Tonga driver, from where they have brought this Toto. Thank you, class.